Come on, trucker. Come on, trucker. Let's get it going. My Easy Pass is okay. I don't have to know call service. Look at this beautiful, beautiful day. 86 degrees. Friday. Can't complain. Cannot complain. But however, I've learned one thing today. I've learned that my college degree unfortunately did not amount to much, because since yesterday I'm trying to do something, a little work on my pickup truck, the 2500 diesel, trying to change some shocks, and only the front shocks in the front, and it's a 2019, so the shocks are outside of the struts. So there's two bolts, one on top, one on the bottom, and you're good to go. Just flip and flop. And I cannot do it, man. Cannot do it. The bolts in the bottom, no problems. Take it easy. Comes out like nobody's business. But the ones on the top, I've been fighting with it since yesterday, and I cannot do it. You know what? Should I? You know what? Yeah. Dude, you're going too slow, man. Too slow. Come on. You got to get things done. Go back home. But we are on the way to my buddy's shop, and he's willing to help me out and get those shocks changed and get him set. Thankfully. I mean, hopefully we're not gonna have any issues. I know all he's got to do is basically torch the top. There's nothing. I mean, I tried the vice grips, I tried everything, but it keeps on just turning and turning. The bolt just, the whole thing just turns on the top. So from my understanding, I'm not no mechanic, but from my understanding is that we just got to torch it. And back at home, I really don't have such a good torch that I can get that metal piece out. But here you'll see it's creeping out right now. The Giant Stadium, or the MetLife Stadium, whatever they call it right now, but it's a Giant. Well, it is a Giant Stadium and a Jet Stadium. For you that don't know, that are not from New Jersey, this stadium is in the state of New Jersey, yet the two teams that play in that stadium are called New York Jets and New York Giants. I could never figure that one out. For like the 30 plus years that I've lived in New Jersey, I could never figure that out. Why they name the teams playing in New Jersey New York. Maybe there's more value to it. I just don't understand it. But New York has their team, which is the New York Buffalo, which they suck. How many times did they go to Super Bowl and they did not win? But I wish him best in the future. It's funny, I'm still on that detour, but doing the detour, I just remember that I used to come here and deliver way back, maybe 10 years ago, when I was doing flatbeds, delivering sheetrock. I was picking the sheetrock from Pennsylvania, and I had maybe 3 or 4 stops in Jersey, but most of the other stops were basically in the 5 boroughs of New York. So I used to go to Manhattan all the time, and Jamaica, Queens, Brooklyn. Brooklyn was the worst, man. Anything else was legitimate. Even if you got lost, there's no issues coming back, making U-turns. But Brooklyn and the Bronx, man, that was tough. But I was doing it every single day for so many years that everything becomes just second nature. So no issues there after a little while. But I would never go back. Hell no. Never go back doing the same stuff again. Dealing with New York, all that traffic and the tolls and the construction and the people. No, it was an awesome job when I had it. I liked it, no issues then, but I don't see myself going back ever again. And we were back in Route 17 North. Yes sir, yes sir. And yes sir, we have made it. Look at that nice pickup truck. Look at that. That's Willie's, that's the owner's. You know he got the money. He got the money. But hey, he works, he hustles, he gets things done. Look at that, the boys. Where shall I park, my friend? Hey, Willie. Am I gonna get in or no? Am I gonna get in or no? So look at that. I get in, get a chance to, I called him this morning. I'm like, dude, you got a spot? Can I come in today? Are you busy? All the other mechanics basically told me to come back next week, so I'm glad. So we are installing these. I'm not going with the Foxes because they're too damn expensive. Maybe next time. These will do for now. But if what's going on with my old ones, the ones that are currently on, is that bottom screw, that's the bottom screw, that comes out easy. But the top one, when you bolt it up, that bolt just, and the whole thing just spins. But not the whole thing, it just, this whole rod here that goes inside, it just spins. That means it's, I mean, those shocks are dead. Let's look in the shop. See right there, look. So the bolt is on top, and it's just spins, and even if I put a vice grip or anything else, it doesn't hold up, and it just keeps on spinning. So I mean, that's the only, there's two bolts, and it's giving me a hell of a day. There's one here in construction. And there's another one here too. Look at that. Look at that. Everything's gonna be spanking brand new. This truck, for what it looks right now, it's just, you know, it's just old and dirty, but I assume once they get done, tinted windows, it's gonna look nice. Just like this one as well. No stacks for now. Everything is in the works. But here inside, that's where the big projects are. Look at this one. Everything, new harness, frame basically renewed totally. He said he's not happy with the paint. He's gonna redo it again, so I guess perfection does matter. And I believe the cab is this one or that one. I'm not sure which one he's putting on. And look at this. So like I said before, he's doing trucks and pickups. Look at that lift. That's like a 12-inch. Because I see from right there, it's like a 12-inch lift. And I was here last week and this truck was still here. So I guess it's taking him a long time. Look at those. Oh my God. It's much better and it's much bigger than what I'm putting on. That's got to be like a couple $100. I'm just putting $100 shocks on. Yeah, look at those shocks with the struts. Looks nice. Damn expensive, but nice. It's a nice Ram. And here's another one. What is that? Another lift? I'm not going to say whose that truck that is.
Don't.
But it's still in the works. Is that something that you've wanted? Why? Because you... What? The strobe lights.
I saw it on Hater Mates. I need some.
Hater Mate Jacob.
Yeah.
Alright.
And SPI too. You know SPI? His one white rig has it.
Woo, looking good, looking good.
This one I took off for somebody at Matt's.
So why?
He had the same one. These were so hard to get, but I saw somebody have this. I'm like, I'm not drilling any more holes.
Oh, that's badass. So they just amber to white.
Yeah, I made that.
So you're not going to the show tomorrow?
Nah.
Why not? You got the truck for it.
I'm self-conscious.
You got the customized bumper.
I'm self-conscious about my truck.
Dominguez. Florida meets New Jersey. See, that's the boss hanging out. That's how he works all day long.
Brings you back to those driving days.
Take the truck already.
Now looking nice, looking nice, looking nice. And he's got Fox shocks all over. That is nice. Nice and expensive, but I bet comfortable. Look at that. Yeah, Fox shocks all around. Even in the front. Look at that, this baby is still hot, but we got it off. That's the old problem, and we already have the new shock in. But check this out here. Hold up a sec. Let me grab this. He told me the way you take it off is you will use a 7mm on top here and a 3/4 on here. You hold it here and you should get the bolt out, but because this was messed up, the whole thing was spinning on the inside. So the only way out, I thought we were going to torch it right off the bat, but no, grind it. And that thing, I did not even think about that, but I should have done it in my house by myself. Just putting it back on, it just easy peasy Japanesey, man. But thank God Willie was able to drag me in here this morning and get this baby done. So far we got one in and waiting for the other one. It looks good. Looks good, right? Muy bien. Bueno, muchas gracias. And these guys getting things done too. Look at that. And look at this. Everything brand spanking new. That's a lot of work, man. That's not me. That's too much work. Woo! But the bill, woo, I can just imagine. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm back in the road. Going back home. Thank you, Willie Gonzalez, Legend Auto Spa. I appreciate that. I mean, that's one thing that's guaranteed so far with Willie. I call him up. I ask him, hey, listen, I got issues. I got problems. I need to get this done ASAP. And he's more than open. All he says is come down, we'll get you in. And that's it. And I know it took one of his guys, he had to stop doing something else, took him out of that job, and for 2 hours he was working on my stuff. And those shocks, man, I mean, it's as easy as it sounds. All you're doing is changing the shocks, but it took 3 hours, even for him. I mean, he had to grind that thing off and put the other ones on. So, but thank God, appreciate Willie for that. And that's it, we're done. We're going home and set up for tomorrow, because tomorrow's a big day, another show down in Holmdel, New Jersey. A small local show, but a good one should be, I hope. A lot of local people. Hope they're gonna come down. Should be beautiful weather, just like it is right now. So let's hope for the best. I'll see you guys.